The topic idea that you have is really not the issue. There are people who are buying courses about all types of different things in all types of lanes and on all types of topics. The issue usually that I find with most new course creators is Hey guys, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. I've helped hundreds of creative entrepreneurs and business owners to take back their free time, generate additional revenue, and celebrate while living that work from anywhere lifestyle through creating online courses and digital education. So I'm super excited that you guys are here. Say it with me. Done is better than perfect. Master one thing at a time. Practice makes better. And this has to work. Right? Let's get it. What is going on, awesome party peeps? It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. I'm super excited to be on today. For some reason, IG is having issues today, so I'm sorry if you're not catching this over on Instagram, but what's going on to my Jump First Academy folks over on YouTube? Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification so you know when more episodes like this drop and when I'm live, because I truly do enjoy interacting with you all inside of the chat section. I enjoy answering questions live, all of those awesome things. So let's talk about it today. Your course idea is not the problem. I can't tell you how many people I've talked to who have had a course idea, have had something that they wanted to do. Even yesterday, I talked to someone who finally decided to take the jump, which I'm really excited to work with her. After thinking about doing this since 2018, 2019, right? And so now, if now is the time for you to jump in, I have to tell you, like, your course idea, the topic idea that you have is really not the issue. There are people who are buying courses about all types of different things in all types of lanes and on all types of topics. The issue usually that I find with most new course creators is not just going forward, okay? Like shiny object syndrome, finding different solutions here, there, everywhere, deciding 1 minute that you want to launch a course and the next minute you want to do a digital product, right? Or service. Like, online courses, let me just say this, they can be a digital product. They are a digital product. They are a digital service. It's all in how you package it, all in what you offer inside of that program, okay? So instead of jumping around from one thing to the next thing, from one mentor, from one coach to the next coach or course or whatever it is that you're trying to implement, I'm encouraging you to just buckle down, get the thing that you are currently working on done, and then you can move forward into the next thing that you really want to do. This came up, I was finishing up Ready, Fire, Aim, and I forget the name of the author. I do this every time I hop on here. It's a really good book. I'm coming to the end of it. And it was coming up today a lot where he was talking about just because you can doesn't mean you should. Hey, what's going on? It's good to see you on. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Noelia? I appreciate it. There's someone else on here too. So I'm excited that you're on though. I appreciate you. Swifty for Life. It's really good to see you on. The book was talking about earlier today about, just because you can doesn't mean that you should, which means that, it's one of those things where you can take this both ways. Either hire the stuff that you don't want to do out, okay? Like, seriously, if there's something that you don't want to do or there's something that's keeping you from what you really should be doing in the moment, which is marketing, especially if you're doing online courses, creating digital products or services or whatever it is, however you want to categorize what you're doing, some of the things you need to outsource because they're just not an effective use of your time. And sometimes we just don't have the same passion for doing those things, okay, as we do for the things that we really enjoy. The other part of that is just because you can doesn't mean you should, is that there are going to always be other products, services, things that come up, software. You'll see so many different ideas that you can implement on, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. Focus on the one thing. Focus on what's right in front of you. So many people jump from idea to idea. I even see this when it comes to course topics, right? I want to do this course topic and then that course topic and then another course topic because I feel like this is what's necessary in the market right now. For instance, when we first started, remember when COVID first started in 2020, I was working with so many people who are like, I appreciate that. Both my sisters are actually therapists. So it's so funny. And a lot of my clients tell me I'm not like just in this online course coach lane. So I really, really appreciate that affirmation on today. But when in 2020, when COVID first started, there were tons of people who were interested in teaching SEO. And if you don't know what SEO is, I'm gonna tell you the furthest thing that I can say about it, the only thing I really know is search engine optimization, okay? That's what it stands for. Now, when I asked folks who were coming to me to create courses, they wanted to create courses on counseling, right? For instance, on publishing books. I had a lot of authors coming to help other people self-publish. I even had people who wanted to teach other people how to play musical instruments telling me that they wanted to create courses on SEO. And when I asked them why they were creating courses on SEO, the only reason they could give me is because it was COVID and everything was moving online, and they felt like that was a niche that was going to explode and grow. And so they wanted to be a part of it. They had no passion for it whatsoever. They didn't know a lot about it, okay, which meant they would have to go take other courses and learn SEO before they could teach it to somebody else. And I'm like, what's going to end up happening when you teach courses and create courses or programs, digital products or services that you are not passionate about? What ends up happening is you burn out, okay, real quick, because you're not passionate about creating, continuing to create that content. It's not sustainable, and you're not passionate about teaching it to others. So why not take the current idea that you have, implement it, move it forward, and then as you learn new things about that industry, that niche, because you're always learning something new. It doesn't matter how much you know about what you know right now, there's always something new that's going to come out of your experiences, right? Your lived experiences. So then you take those lived experiences at your next level, and you can continue to teach that topic over and over and over again with new insights, new wisdom, all of the things. Okay. I love y'all so much. What's going on? I see someone's name is Crazy on here. Hello. Noel. Yeah. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It says Slay. Can you speak English? I'm probably talking fast, right? My mom always told me, she's like, slow down. But I hope that you guys caught that. Again, the whole message here today is like, just because you think you can doesn't mean that you should. Focus on what it is that you actually want to do, what you really desire. Okay. And we'll talk a little bit more about this tomorrow, about this concept of drifting versus definiteness of purpose. If you've ever read Think and Grow Rich, it's one of my favorite books, like, of all time. I read it over and over and over again every single year. I'm glad that I pronounced it right, Noelia. I really am. Awesome. So we'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow, about like drifting versus definiteness of purpose. Like, find what it is that you really enjoy, something you really want to do, go all in, get that thing done, and then we move on to the next thing. All right. I love y'all so much. Noelia, thank you so much. I appreciate the new subs here. Yay. I'm super excited. And that reminds me, if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification, so you know when more episodes like this drop, when I'm live, and we just can like hang out, chill out, have conversations, and you get more tips about launching your online courses, that business, all of those awesome things. And I love posting inspirational stuff too. So let me know under some of the other videos, under this video when it drops, what else are you interested in learning about on this channel? What other topics would you like to see explored? I love hanging out with y'all. I appreciate you guys so much. Crazy says, I'm also a fast speaker, so I totally understand. Yay, I love that. I love that. All my fast speakers in the room is actually a language that my friends made up because we talk so fast. I had a language too with my friends. Like, that's so cool. I'm excited. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Have an amazing, amazing Tuesday, and I'll hopefully see you back here on tomorrow. Bye, y'all.